By taking a live look at the White House this afternoon, President Donald Trump threatening to take over D.C. again, this time over juvenile crime. The president posting on Truth Social yesterday after a former DOGE staffer was attacked by a group of teens Sunday morning.
And DC News Now, Marielle Carbone is live on Swan Street Northwest where the attack happened. Marielle, we know that they're both now in custody, at least two juveniles.
Yeah, Mark and Tosin, police that were actually patrolling that night saw it, intervened, and arrested two teens on the spot out here. Now, despite that, the president still criticizing local law enforcement. It was here on Swan Street Northwest that a former DOGE employee, 19-year-old Edward Korestein, was attacked by a group of teens in an attempted carjacking early Sunday morning. Police intervening and arresting two 15-year-olds from Maryland.
A young man who was beat up by a bunch of thugs.
The attack sparking a renewed push by Trump to take over D.C. The president posting on Truth Social that local youths are not afraid of law enforcement, and the law in D.C. must be changed to prosecute these minors as adults and lock them up for a long time, starting at age 14.
And either they're going to straighten their act out in the terms of government and in terms of protection, or we're going to have to federalize. And
he also posted this photo showing the victim beaten and bloody. We're blurring it because of the graphic content.
I'm sorry that that person experienced violence, but to say in response to that we should treat 14-year-olds as adults is really, really inappropriate.
Kaya Chatterjee is with Free DC and says teens need intervention, not more severe punishment.
Our children are not pawns in whatever game is being played by this administration.
Under the law, the president has the power to deploy the National Guard and temporarily take over the D.C. Police Department. But it requires an act of Congress to revoke home rule.
It is not a law that you can just get rid of because you say you get rid of it.
According to the D.C. Office of the Attorney General, which prosecutes youth crime, more than 90% of homicides and attempted homicides and 87% of carjacking cases were prosecuted in 2024. And Attorney General Brian Schwab not available for an interview today. He also can't comment on specific cases like this one, but he did tell us that when MPD brings sufficient evidence of a juvenile crime, that his office prosecutes fairly and hands out the appropriate consequences. Reporting live in Northwest DC, I'm Marielle Carbone, DC News Now.